Man, this is a rough one. I told people that I was going to daily vlog. I released an episode. And then I kind of went on a 6-day break. Man, sheesh, how do you explain this? Primarily, it's just insecurity. It's really insecurity. It's my inability to get over myself. It's my discomfort with showing imperfections, despite the fact that I know that only through the losses and lessons that I learned in those times where I have a learning experience, I shouldn't reference them as losses, got to work on my self-talk. It's only through those experiences that I really grow stronger. And because I was going through so many failures, if you will, when it comes to vlogging over this first week, there's a certain threshold at which I'm kind of like, this is a bit too much. Like during the vlogging process up until this point, I didn't necessarily I didn't prioritize my day around the vlog. I was more so documenting versus creating. And I didn't think that, who remembers to close out their day with a video? I have to create these new muscle memories, these new calluses, if you will. And they just weren't being ingrained at the rate of speed that I desired. But I have to remember that, not everything is binary. I'm not a computer. I can't just press a button and expect things to click immediately, although I think that way at times. And unfortunately, I expect that from others as well. So, man, this is rough. This is raw. This is uncut. So we're going to get back on the daily vlog starting today. This is the journey of an emerging creative. And this is honestly what it looks like. Sometimes you're just overwhelmed. Life happens. You're overwhelmed with things at home. The last thing I'm thinking about at times is pressing record to document all the things that I have to mitigate, So with that being said, I'm going to get over myself. I'm going to implement the things that I've talked about. I even got called out, man. Our friend Scott that we've been talking about a lot lately, he asked what happened. I told him, I wasn't satisfied and I was overthinking the process.
A friend of mine recently started a daily vlog on YouTube, and after 2 days, the daily vlog stopped. And I messaged him, called him out, and said, hey, didn't you just start a daily vlog 4 days ago and you haven't posted since? I did it to challenge him because it was not hey, you're lazy, get to work. It was, you had big motivations and you stopped. And his response back to me, which I see very common, is I started to overthink everything. My response back, straight from Gary Vee, is perfection is the disguise for insecurity. I cannot stress enough to people just how important I feel it is to be your biggest fan. If you're gonna start doing YouTube content or a daily vlog or a blog or anything and you wanna start putting out content, you have to know that number one, not everything is going to be perfect. Not everything is going to be up to the standards you wish it would. But more importantly, the people and viewers and people on the internet in general, they'll do the hating for you. So you being an additional hater to your own content is just the worst possible thing that you can do for yourself. Believe me, you could work for days and days and days on a single video and think that it's absolutely perfect and it's exactly what you wanted it to be. The content's great, the color's great, the audio, everything is perfect. And then you can release it and people will hate on it and say they don't like something about it, which will then discourage you anyway, and you'll say, well, what's the point? I worked so hard and people didn't like it. You're gonna realize very quickly if you're creating any sort of YouTube content that you need to be the biggest fan of yourself, and you need to put out the type of stuff that you want to put out. End of story.
Perfection is the disguise for insecurity. With that being said, let's get over the things that we're not comfortable with and embrace the new normal. Let's embrace new growth, new life, new experiences all together during this extremely uncomfortable process of making my personal journey a public display to help others. Roll the footage.
All right, y'all. Yes, I'm not by myself right now, are at Allen Pond Park in Bowie, Maryland. And we're going to try to get hooked up on something nice this evening. So my wife is with me. She's currently, getting ready. And I mean, I know that there are fish in there. It's just a matter of whether or not, sorry about the road noise, guys, I'm outside. It's a matter of whether or not I can catch them. So let's see what happens. It's a deer. I spotted a wild deer. Hey, what's up, bro? I think I'm gonna have to take this bait off. Oh, I got bit! I got bit! Oh my goodness! My drag is way too loose. Look at how they chunk it. I'm so blown. I didn't set the hook. All right, guys, we're here at Allen Pond Park. I just got bit, but I wasn't able to get the fish onto the shore, which is frustrating. But we're going to keep trying. Shout out to our camera woman today, the queen. She'll have a cameo in a little bit. But essentially my tactic is throwing it along the bank where structure is. There's a tree that's laying down up ahead. And fish like structure because it gives them safety and places to ambush smaller fish. So we're going to keep trying that and hopefully we don't lose any bait. Oh my God. So this time we're going to try to keep it in the water. We kind of landed
on the sand.
I am new to freshwater fishing. It's definitely a big learning curve with this, but it's very similar to entrepreneurship. Just because you don't get bit the first time you present your package does not mean that you should not try again. Need a little space, camera woman? Bro, I don't have.
Here, I got you.
Oh, what's up? Daddy's on the shore.
Oh my God.
Thanks, man.
Whew. That's.
Hey, that's how we do it. Should we weigh him?
Weigh him.
Barely hook him.
Oh my. Can I touch him?
Yeah, of course.
That's a big one. Oh my.
You want to do the honors?
Yeah, I don't know how to use him.
What does it say?
Oh my. That's like 2.5.
It's 2.5?
Big.
Cool. You want to get a photo too?
Dang. Big.
What's your name?
Michael.
I'm Evan. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I want to make sure we social distance though. You know, I got to keep you safe. You recording video, sis?
Yeah.
All right, guys. And just like that, persistence, not giving up. Right before we closed at Allen Pond, we hooked Junior here. And that's him, guys. So we're just going to go ahead and get a release. And we'll call it a day. Actually, you know what? It's kind of far away, so it's the best we can do. I did drop the hook though, and I want to make sure that nobody. Oh, here we go. All right, cool, man. It was worth the trip. Nice meeting you, Michael.
Nice meeting you too.
So, sis,
So, Evan.
you documented my first ever catch.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm your good luck.
I think that's true.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, later, y'all.
Bye.
Alrighty. Inside of this here package is a gift for my godson, or our godson, my wife and I. Okay, a package within a package. Oh yes. Oh snap. Okay. So I picked up these bath toys, fishing kits for our godson Chunk. And, you know, I got him for multiple reasons. I was thinking, you know, I love fishing. It'll be great to maybe, it sounds bad, but to start introducing fishing to Chunk. It may be seen as a form of classical conditioning or grooming so that I have a fishing partner in like 4 or 5 years. Is that wrong? You could make the argument that we're called to be fishers of men. You could argue that, you know, fishing is essential for life. You know, it teaches so many life lessons and skills. I don't see anything wrong with it. Now, he may have to wait a while. I'm realizing that this is rated for 18 plus months, and he's approaching 9 months. Hey, but you know, maybe with some supervision, I don't know. Maybe we just hold on to this for another 9 months and then, you know, give it to him then at his 1.5-year birthday. It says that it's 100% safe, but that's probably for an 18 plus month year old. Anywho, I got this because one, I think that it's great in and of itself from a macro level. You know, it's teaching the skills of casting your rod, shooting your shot, and bringing back something that works. And also the fact that not every cast is going to bring back results, but it's that perseverance and persistence that yields the greatest results. So I'm hoping that he enjoys it. Hope I'm not being selfish by trying to kind of start getting him used to the feeling of a bite. You know, if he's not feeling it, you know, we're not going to push it. But really excited to implement these bath toys into Chunk's day-to-day routine. You know, I think it'll be a good time. I think it'll be a great time. And, you know, we'll probably have to wait 9 months from now to deliver this. Probably should have read the fine print a little better. But I hope that today's vlog was a blessing to you guys, that you guys saw the parallels between fishing and entrepreneurship, and all of that, and how to just anticipate and to really be aware of the spaces and places that you're in and that you're adding value to. So until tomorrow, take it easy. Peace. Be safe. Do your thing. I'm going to end the vlog now because I feel like I'm rambling. Out.